Hello guys, welcome back to my channel today. So today the Yuzu team has released Yuzu Early Access 467. So I'm finally done with the events in the town, and now I'm going out of the town, trying to go to Route 3, and then trying to actually meet up with Hop in the next city. So today when I was in the city, if I take a look at my frame rate, it is slightly better than yesterday. So yesterday, if I was outside, I was getting about constantly 12 FPS. But if I look at the FPS today, it looks like it is slightly faster than yesterday. So I was getting 13 to 14, and sometimes depends on how crowded the area is, I'll be getting up to 15 or 16. However, it is still pretty painful to roam around in the town area. But however, you see, I'm getting about 14 FPS right now. But the less crowded the scene is or the area is, I start to get better FPS. So if you look at my character's movement now, it is much fluid and faster now because I'm getting about 18 FPS now. So I think the only issue with Yuzu and Pokemon right now is actually it is still pretty slow for you to actually move inside the town. However, when you are outside, and probably this is because I am, I'm recording the video as well, so I'm getting a slightly lower frame rate. But once I get into a battle, my frame rate is perfect. It's almost full frame rate. If I look at Yuzu's statistic right now, I'm getting about 95% to 100% speed. So let's give it a try. So if let's say I try to battle this particular Pokemon, right? It looks like everything is fine. So when you first start running Yuzu and Pokémon Sword, when you enter a battle, you may experience some lag. That's because Yuzu uses shadow catch, especially when you're on an NVIDIA GPU. So what you need to do is actually just be patient, because the next time you enter a fight, it'll be much faster, right? So again, so yeah, I mean, as you can see here right now, when I'm in a battle with a Pokemon, my speed is very playable, right? So you will think this is perfect, right? I guess we'll still need to wait for the Yuzu team to release Prometheus, because right now, yes, there's a speed improvement in the latest Yuzu release. However, again, when you are in town, the speed there is actually can be pretty slow. But of course, it depends on your CPU, right? Or because right now Yuzu Emulator uses mostly CPU. And again, I think I mentioned yesterday, for Yuzu right now they still optimize their codes for one single CPU. So once they release Prometheus, hopefully things will change. So you see, this is when I first used the move, right? So you'll experience some lag. However, once you have actually catch everything, it'll be pretty fast. So again, when I'm outside here, when I'm running around, when I see I constantly get 16 FPS, and then I don't think my movement is actually as slow as when I was in town. So let me see, if I use a different move for this particular Pokemon, if you haven't actually catch it, you will again experience some lag here. Yeah, I guess that's pretty much the video for today. So if you guys have not downloaded Yuzu Early Access 467, I highly recommend you to download the latest release of Yuzu. It is not significantly faster, but you get about 1-2 FPS higher. If that makes your experience better, why not, right? So okay, that's it for me for today. So if you have not subscribed to my channel, please click subscribe now, and please don't forget to click the bell to turn on notifications. So every time like Yuzu release like new software, and if let's say there's an improvement in terms of speed, I'll use it to actually test different like Switch games on like my PC. Thank you guys. See you.